from you. So let's see how
Especially
Edboi...
against Ridley.
Yeah, I would say against all characters, Ridley is one of those characters. He's big, but he's not especially heavy. Like, he's fairly heavy, but not compared to any other character as big as him. And he kind of lumbers around a little bit. Like, the way he moves, it's hard for him to get his body out of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I've played against Edboi tons and tons of times, and we've been playing Mega Man Ridley, but it's so hard for Ridley to navigate around that wall of projectiles. With Villager, again, can set up that wall with the Lloyd, that slingshot, keep Edboi at bay.
Yep.
He's gonna have to find a way in and make every entrance count.
Yeah, it's just a matter of what he does when he finally gets close to him. Really good find. The way he found that side B was impressive. Like, over top of the platform. Get up, though.
Edboi's really good at opening people up, and we're seeing it.
Yeah.
Oh, looking for the forward smash. That would have been it.
Yeah, Ridley's forward smash. That move is so strong. And I get hit by it far more often than you would think you should. It's one of those surprising moves, kind of like Peach's forward air. Like, it just hits way more often than you think it ought to. I like the way the shield just took the whole, completely negated that edge guard tool. It's like Ridley's best tool when his opponent's off stage. I don't know what it's called, but his neutral tool. Drops bowling ball on him.
Edboi lose the first stock with Panda Bair already at lethal percent here. You know, side B, even a back air would do it at the ledge.
I mean, I know he's only at 0, but it still takes a lot of guts to parry the axe and the tree.
And I mean, that's Edboi, though. Gutsy player, known for picking these really aggressive burst options in the moment. We've kind of seen that already with some of those side Bs. Trying to get in there with another one, but getting stuffed by the slingshot. Wow,
so Ridley's up B just went straight, completely ignored that Lloyd and destroyed it and kept going through it.
It's a move that you do not want to be challenging unless you do have like a really good like transcendent projectile. Yeah. Huge hitbox on it.
Yeah, his up B, there's going for it again. Panda Bair has always been very good. Like, it'll seem close until he has a stock lead, and once he goes up a stock, Panda Bair incredible at knowing that he doesn't have to approach, and therefore is not going to. You've got to come to him.
Just look at all the slingshots coming out.
Yeah.
Panda Bair's just sitting on that side of PS2, getting these slingshot hits and chipping away at Edboi. I mean, almost lapped Edboi in percent already.
Yeah, considering Edboi went up 90% to 10 to start this game, this is vintage Panda Bair, man.
But we can't count out Ridley just yet.
No.
There's a ton of kill power in his kit. We've seen it happen a lot in Wisconsin where Edboi will be down like 150 to like 10 and all of a sudden finds, you know, that down air, finds that F smash.
Yeah.
Panda Bair making it next to impossible to find one of those options with the wall.
Yeah, he went for the down smash that I think was punishable, but Edboi already had decided he wanted to up smash, thinking that Panda Bair was going to jump. Edboi's shield looking a little low too. You just cannot find this
stuff. The tree hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just trying to find something. The back hit and neutral are not going to do it, but the edge guard situation, Panda Bair getting out with that Lloyd rocket.
I don't see how that back air didn't connect. Everything's coming up Panda Bair this game.
It is just putting in tons of work.
Where's the knock kill? Hit him with there at 170. Panda Bair rushes in with the Lloyd rocket. Oh my goodness, this is almost there. No, I thought Ridley doesn't have any type of throw that kills. There's a dash attack to do it. Doesn't matter. That's step 1 of this comeback.
I think up throw might kill at like, you know, ludicrously high percent, like 200 plus. But otherwise, yeah, Ridley a little bit lacking in terms of kill throws.
I would have thought
for that side B instead.
Yeah, I would have thought that back throw at 190 would be able to do it, but I can't. I don't even know if I've ever seen Ridley's back throw. I can't picture it in my mind right now.
To be honest, I'm right there with you. I've played Edboi probably over a dozen times in this game and don't recall ever seeing back throw come out. This Ridley just being kept at bay by this wall. It's so hard for Ridley to find, you know, his way in. Even when Ridley finds his way and makes it count, he's got to be able to seal that stock right away, or otherwise this happens where Panda Bair's just setting up shop and chipping away at Edboi here.
There's the tree. Yeah, exactly like you said. You really can't let him go once you got him. We saw when Edboi came back to life, he almost did, or not when Edboi came back to life, when Panda Bear came back to life, Edboi almost 0 to death his second stock with by fairing him off the side, but Panda Bear just barely escaped, and I don't know if Edboi found another hit. So you've got to turn every advantage win basically into a full stock.
That's for sure.
But that's the top player. That's what top players will tell you is it's not about, like, Panda Bear doesn't mind getting hit. He only minds getting killed. Like, Edboi put 90% on to start the game, and that looks good until it turns out that Panda Bear is perfectly okay with letting you hit him with moves that he knows won't kill him. But once he gets to that percent where he's about to die, suddenly he's untouchable.
So we're going into game 2. Sure if we're seeing a character switch. I know Edboi does have a Palutena that he'll pull out against zoners sometimes, just to make that zone breaking game a little bit easier, using like the explosive flame and the shield attacks.
Yeah.
But if we see the Palu, or if we see Ridley versus Villager for another game here, going into game 2.
Yep, looks like it.
Stay with Ridley, yeah.
I don't know what stage we're gonna see. I doubt. All right, Town and City. I'm not sure what Town and City has that PS2 doesn't. I honestly don't really know what Ridley looks for in a stage. So I think it's just gonna come mostly down to the play and not so much the stage.
And I'm guessing Smashville was banned because I know Smashville is a really good stage for Ridley, just because you have that upper platform to kind of avoid some of these linear projectiles, and you know you're keeping it close to the chest. Edboi, I'm guessing, using the center platform on Town kind of in the same way, just to have another option to get around this wall coming out from Panda Bear. But again, you have these transitions where it becomes FD, and it just gets really hard to zone break.
Right. Oh, looking for a roll read, I believe. Man, Lloyd kind of just lingered there, waiting for Ridley to come down on top of it. That was a perfectly placed Lloyd.
I mean, that's kind of been the projectile that's been the star of the show.
Fantastic tech. That's hard to tech because you got to wait for the third one to hit. But the side B takes it anyway. All right, Edboi he takes the first stock this game. That's very different from what we saw before.
And now Panda Bear's the one who has to get in and find the stock, which is just great for Edboi.
Yep.
He's not the one who has to bob and weave through these projectiles just to get back into it. He's able to kind of punish these overextensions like we saw there. Back on a little bit of extra credit.
Ooh. Man, somehow makes it out of there without getting hit or having a shield broken.
Yeah.
Here's the bowling ball again.
Bowling ball, yep. Bowling ball does not care about the giant hitbox on Ridley's up B.
Yeah, talking about transcendent projectiles, there's one for you. It's hard anytime, if Ridley goes below the stage at all, you know that he's going to have to recover straight up from underneath. He doesn't have angles. He can go sideways or straight up. So as soon as he goes below the ledge, Panda Bear knows it's basically a free bowling ball.
That's one thing about projectile characters against Ridley, is the fact that you're able to kind of lay out those projectiles in that like area above the ledge, so that way you're forcing Ridley to dip below, and then his recovery again becomes super linear and it's super easy to call out.
Yeah.
When Ridley's above ledge, he does have mix-ups. You know, you got the different up B angles. You can go downwards. You can come in with side B. You can come with a neutral air. But if you go below that ledge, you got to go straight up with up B.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really got no... I mean, unless you can, like, jump air dodge or something, but basically you're kind of screwed. And nobody has a better option to drop something on you when you're coming straight up than Villager. I know Mega Man would too.
Oh. On air. But looking at this, Panda Bear starting to run away with it here. Taking that stock from Edboi, using the down smash to convert into that forward smash. I mean, the forward smash, I think, has been the MVP in terms of taking stocks from Edboi's Ridley, even on stage there.
Yeah. I think so. You can drop it off platforms, too.
Boy, does have Panda Bear in the corner, and he spends his Lloyd. Edboi chasing pretty low here.
Yep. And now he's off stage. Mold kind of just hits him with everything at once. Back air doesn't do it. Oh, the reversal! Man, Panda Bear will throw that out so low.
He's fading in, looking for, you know, those balloons to come out, find a back air, find a reverse at neutral air, but Panda Bear answering the aggression with the aggression of his own and finding that back air to take game 2 and take the set.